Oh yeah, animation is a bit down. This. Yeah, we could have researched that a while ago. Like we had the time and the resources. I forgot that that was a thing. And we could have built an extra plant and, you know, made things safer. Over here. But yeah, I mean, basically we're at this third stage. Trying to get motivation back up. I don't know how yet. Well, we're still using hardy meal. And we're also gonna be disconnected from the mainland at some point, it seems. So we'll have to figure that out too. Building the core and the frames. Like we got the materials to build those. We're just trying to push through that right now. The 18k. Snow now? Yeah. We got the heat tech unlocked now too. So we'll have to do heating at some point. It's getting colder. But so far we're good. Added cocaine, you know. Servings. Research upgrades, research. Get the ventilation. I'm pretty sure we need that. Oh, that's a cool one. I guess we could have cycled between core and frames, so at least one of them is safe. Well, it's harmful. I mean, it could be worse, but yeah, with the third ventilation plant, it would actually be fine. So that's, I guess, another big mistake we made. But yeah, we'll just go from there. Kane is refreshing? Yeah, sure. You know, just let's not overuse it. Just want to get motivation a bit higher. So our popular strike leader has vanished. Workers want to stop work for a few hours to organize a search. Someone must have kidnapped him this night. Folks from his tent didn't notice he's gone until morning. Search the camp now while there's a chance we'll find him alive. Work will stop for, well, keep working. It's content is not an issue, only motivation. Hey Senshi. Managed to decrease temperature by 20 degrees. Yeah, yeah. I'm fighting global warming, you know. One step at a time. Freezing one continent. I'm too. I'm not sure where my workers go. Like, why are there only 14 there? Max those out at least. And on the bright side, we have enough food again. Max that out. You meant global freezing? Well, I guess, you know, we would be fighting the other scenario. -10, it's warm. Well, if you have nothing prepared for the cold, then no. Hey, labor. Oh yeah, we can turn workers into convict. We said we wouldn't do that for now. I really wish I could see what this does. Like, I don't want roundups, but maybe this. I mean, this is the extreme measure, I guess, which gives us a bad ending or something, but you know, it would be nice to know what it is. Researching healthcare to keep convicts out of medical facilities. No, we want to heal them. We could get engineers lodging. So we raise motivation that way.
Listen, everybody. New regulations.
You know. We're not leaving favorites, but engineers are important. One problem with this game, same as the tech tree? Yeah. I tagged through the levels here pretty fast just to know what the other ones are, which wasn't the ideal order, but it's a bit annoying. Like, that's why a second play you can be a lot better because you know what's up. I guess. Wait. I guess they house less too now. Need at least 4. If they only house 8, we'll need more of them too, but one step at a time. You are important, yeah. Oh, they're waiting. Oh yeah, they delivered the stuff. I guess go to the cargo convoy. Wait, where's my... Wait, I had 2 scouting groups before when I saved. We had one at the lake fish house. I don't know what happened to them. Didn't I? Oh. I saw they build another... Maybe I imagined that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Well, we lost one scout team to, you know, an unfortunate event. Also, hi, Nuber. Evacuate them now. We must get them out. Help these poor souls. People inside the core, they'll die. A lot of explosion comes from the generator and then of terrified voices. A fire broke out in a nearly finished core. Many workers are trapped inside. We can evacuate them, but if the fire is allowed to spread unchecked, it will destroy the core and forever cripple the generator. The generator will be prone to malfunctions. Some workers will be injured. All progress on the core will be lost. Wow. General will be normal quality. Many workers will die. Discontent will rise greatly. Strike risk will rise greatly. Okay. There will be normal quality. Many workers will be gravely injured. Some workers on the core will be lost. Well, that's why we got the fire dampers. Put the fire out. That was close. Now let's get them to the medic. Yeah. Yeah. No. It's... Where is that? Let's get those medical posts working too. Looks like the Imperial Crater doing construction, so since Kensei is commanding this city, does this mean Kensei equals Quintus? No. If I was Quintus, you know, the reconquering would work way better. Well, I guess apparently that put us several hours behind schedule. Engineers lodging build motivation rises. Wow, barely. Also, didn't I get death prosthesis? Why do we still have amputees? Oh. How safe is the generator? Well, use stabilizers and then make it unhealthy. That's good enough. Injury is coming. It's always coming. Wait, there's a bit annoying that it's hard to see what is what going on here. Apparently I don't have enough workers anymore. Did they die? Or installation, planned, integration, research. So you know we can make this place even safer. And then maybe extend the range so I know how far they'll reach. We don't need the improved ones. We'll get the range so I can plan better. And then we'll get the heating and insulation and make them more efficient and stuff. Oh, I didn't turn one of them on. Well, we actually don't need it. Yeah. Thanks, though. Then, generator. One more ventilation plant here. Oh, yeah, I don't have enough workers. I'm not sure what I want to order, because more workers also means we need more food. I don't know if we have enough food to get more people. Because I guess I don't want to give up. Yeah, we're not producing enough right now anyway. Well, I guess we're not fully cooking. Raw food gain. Actually, even that is not enough. Could get another steam core. And we can build a second infirmary for when stuff goes wrong. And we still have one for backup. Fighting billions of infected gets too easy, can it just nature itself? Exactly. No, gotta keep things interesting. Or the safety levels now. Unhealthy, even with the third one? Oh, yes, gas toxicity level rose again. Yeah, the drop of motivation really sucks. I don't know how to get it high again. Okay, all this is maxed now. That's good. Can we do the boosting here? Yes. Still too low. Too much oversight. A group of workers comes to complain about the constant surveillance. I'm doing my best, boss, believe me, says an experienced fitter. I feel like a criminal with all the overseers watching over my shoulder. Show us your trust. Get rid of at least one of the security outposts. Sure. And we can just rebuild it afterwards, right? Am I winning? I don't know. We're 8 hours behind schedule, apparently. Duration rises. Ooh. Just barely at 2%. I also need to max out this, I guess. I'm getting workers back. I guess they're not gravely ill anymore. And final promotion. We could promote people if we wanted to. Oh, we can also get the short shift and then see what this one is. Again, now that I realize they're optional and not obligatory, they're actually good. It's work standardization. Workplaces will be 10% more efficient during short shifts. Short shift will cause a little... How do short shifts cause discontent? What? I guess because it's standardized. Not as interesting. If it rises by 10%, but they only work, what, 8 hours instead of 10? It's still a net loss, but not as bad. Interesting. Well, we got motivation back up, so that's good. Okay, I'll get you out of here. We don't need the medical posts anymore. Put this one in here. Oh yeah, I guess we have 3 engineers right now because they're not working up there anymore. All those places again. Data extension research, nice. Let's get heaters and then efficient burners probably next. Like, gonna be a pain to cover them all. I could put this there, that'll cover all those. One here and one here, and then we might have to change some houses. Which I guess we probably should prepare already, too. I wish you could build them even if there's no road yet, and then they only work if there's a road to them. No, it would make planning a bit easier. Also, if it showed you what was already covered. We would want to build this one here. Stack them. They don't stack in, you know, in case you didn't know. Years of experimenting showed me they don't stack. But we'll build this one first so I actually see it. Because we don't need them right now. We can wait this out for a bit. And they're waiting. Oh no, we do have a second one. Oh, I guess I don't know why I didn't saw it then. Delivering food. Tryers, go out of the hollows and get into a circle. They seem to be troubled. Appears that the convoy is heading for Winterhome. That's a long way from here. They're carrying parts crucial for the proper operation of Winterhome's generator. Seems that they lost several crates on the way. Without them, the construction of the generator might be compromised. Well, I can't even return it, like, yeah. So, keep the pressures to use them for our generator. Well, I don't have the option to be nice to them. Keep them. How didn't we know that when we found them in the first place? Oh well. Let's check the mountain pass. Got a meeting to host? You have a lot of meetings, man. And I hope it, you know, goes fast and well, but a few hours seems terrible. Didn't know that. Thank you for informing you of this recent change to the game. Yes. I mean, yeah, if you never played the game before, that's news to you. No, we don't want this burning. Turn it off. I mean, I can build a one that's smaller here that covers the back houses eventually. Okay, now we can see what's covered. Maybe if we put it here. mean, we could move some of the houses over there too. Just, you know, the whole road here so we can check this. And then, you know, I can't build housing there. We might have to just build some houses, just move this housing over there, worst case. We put this here and then a small one here, and then might need to move this out. And this house anyway. And I put it here, so we put this one there. For small business entrepreneurs. Informational session by the host moderator. Okay. I mean, if it's actually worth the time, then it's a good thing. Oh, we have the core finished. We're ahead 4 hours of schedule. You know, we're not cutting things close. Everything going as planned. Let's turn this on. There's a bunch of those, pretty sure. So if we reduce the range on this, that's terrible. Wait, it doesn't even cover this house? Covered. Oh, I don't like that you can't look at these things in pause. Because it has to be turned on first, which takes a while. Like those 3 won't be covered, and then this one too. Unless we make this big size, then they're covered here. Either way, this one has to be moved. We'll fix the rest later on if we have to. We'll see. Oh, my motivation is gone again. I don't get, like, daily loss is alarming. We have 4 positive effects. Like, I don't know how to reduce the daily loss effect. Or what we can do to boost it more. Maybe there's more loss for boosting it, but... Nope. We'll reduce discontent. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing everything I can to raise motivation already. I guess we could have built another church here, maybe. It covers some houses over here. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's how I lost all my motivation. We were above the third thing there. Arrived, good. I feel like I'm missing something for motivation. Let's put it that way. Alarming rumors. So it seems that the word of the last news from London has spread across the camp. People whisper all sort of wild tales, but the most widespread rumor is that everyone will be left here to die. Are you going to do something about it? Well, this is the only place that's gonna survive, so... Wait, if we explain the situation, discontent will rise greatly and motivation will fall? But... I'm going to explain to them that we're going to survive. How is that the worst part? Yeah, you can contribute every day. And then it stacks up. I think every day or every stream, I'm not sure. Since I only stream once per day, I guess it makes no difference. But I feel like if you let people talk, it'll bite us in the ass later, but... I don't like motivation falling. We already have problems, so let them talk. It's the same cooldown, unfortunately. Otherwise, we could use that, you know, more often. No side effects. I mean, accident risk will be reduced at all workplaces. Sounds good. Even some permanent discontent bonus doesn't seem bad right now. Just check that there wasn't anything good in administration. One more time. We don't have corpses, so... Like ceremonial funerals might rise motivation, but... Yeah, morgue isn't too bad. But we don't need these things, so let's actually get after our maintenance equipment.
Attention, regulations change.
Then Tony's on the chat. Well, I let chat talk too. I mean, if they're not motivated with cocaine, then what the hell do they want? I'm not sure what's the new building. Maybe we all have all of them already. Max this out. Okay. 50 measures on. Unhealthy. Boost that. And then max this out. What do we need for the next one? Just, well, we're building the last one for night. We have the support frames. Oh no, we need 50 exchanges and 20 steel components. We have 14 and 20. So we need people here. Wait, we need 50 of those? I guess so. Yes, I probably should turn it on to safe. Yes, yeah. Thanks to the third ventilator, we're actually safe building these things. What if we turn this off? Unhealthy, but we're not slower building. Because we already have the motivation downside. I don't want the second debuff. Taste of home. So although many people back home are facing starvation, a well-off relative of one of our energies sent him a large parcel full with treats. Should we hold on to the food? May stir trouble, or God forbid, fuel a parallel economy. If the man has parcel. 50 food rations for him? Wow. He can get a lot. It's researched, nice. We could research the improved ones, but I guess we don't need them this early, right? Make the burners more efficient right away. Since we can't, I don't think we can regulate the level they're heating at. We don't need the upgrades for better heating just yet.
All employees, leave your workplaces in order.
I feel like I need more food stockpiled. It's that something we won't get shipped deliveries at some point anymore. But then again, we're already getting as fast as we can stuff. Can we build an oversight thing? That reaches both of them? No. Oh. But I guess I would like to boost the fishing. On pass, it seems that an avalanche came down from here not long ago. Tracks disappear in the avalanche field. The reindeer caused it. Well, let's go to the avalanche field. Okay, yeah. I guess the different color marks that the scout team is there, that's why I didn't realize it was there. Maybe I should just settle for we won't have enough. Okay, so we have 20 of those. What about the additional things? I feel like we probably want those. 10 more steel composites and then 15 here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm out of steel. Less than an hour ahead of schedule, but we're already working as fast as we can here. I really would like to turn this on, but I guess we're behind. How did we go from we're fast enough to behind? Like, we were 8 hours ahead. We've been working there non-stop. Would think we would get ahead of things. Crossed the avalanche field and found no reindeer tracks on the other side. The herd might be buried foot of the mountain. Okay, I guess we go there. I guess they got all the food from there. So go to the lake then. I guess it's because the motivation sank. We might lose due to not having enough of that. Oh. 8:35 hour 50. Can't boost it in any other way. Yep, we're falling behind. So, and I can't put more workers to work here. It's relatively safe. I can't get that upgrade right now. Any way to boost work? Don't think so. I guess maybe the last one disables motivation or something. Oh, we're ahead of less than an hour ahead for some reason suddenly. Reach the rock arch. Strangely, symmetrical rock formation looks like something built with human hand, but it's a completely natural origin. Well, that's one distant herd of reindeers. Increase motivation? I wish I could do that, yes. I don't know how to increase it more. I mean, we have 4 positive daily effects. Build the morgue? But it doesn't say it increases motivation. Like, there's no indication. And we don't have dead people, so... An overseer asked to talk to you in private. After making sure nobody can hear you, he confesses to killing the missing strike leader. Dude, what the hell? Went down like this. I and some friends grabbed this guy just to have a little talk. Maybe... make him see reason. He won't listen, starts a fight, slips, smashes his with noggin on the curb. Oh bother, we buried him in freshly poured concrete under the generator. Your blessing, I hope. Strikers will fall permanently. Workers may disappear from time to time. Gee. Punish the overseers. All quests have built. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. Build more. But even that might not be enough. Does it say anything about having it cooled? No. Meant the overseer. Oh no, we're a nice place. Well, we just barely made this. Boost motivation a bit more.
Our community grows.
I don't know when the cocaine pills will have negative effects, but I guess I don't know how else to keep the motivation up. White Tiger, thanks for follow. I know, I'm researching. We need more steel. Because I'm also burning through coal like crazy right now. My license in the first email led to New London to abandon you on the edge. No. I don't know which incompetent leader they voted into office after me in New London. Wouldn't have happened if they listened to me. Hey, Wyman. How is it not 24-hour shift? I feel like I set these things before the save, but apparently not. Oh wow. Cancellation research, nice. Well, let's make them even more efficient. Can the convicts work there? Because it's not covered by one of those plates. Change that. Well, I definitely need more steel. Oh no, Wyman. I mean, I know how to make my, you know, Nightbot bandit. Climbing the wall of snow piled high by the avalanche, we found a herd of reindeer cut off in a small valley. The reindeer have no way to escape. We could stop here for a few days to hunt them and dig up those buried by the avalanche. Well, I mean, it's the last place anyway. Like, we scouted everything else, so we might as well set up camp. And the food back. And then you guys can set up camp here, get that food. And then we got all the food on the map. Hey, Stingerling. You won today with my dreadlocks? Yeah, they, you know, it didn't feel right today. I don't know. I'll fix them for tomorrow. Hopefully. Oh. I'll change one of the storages to raw food, I think, because that's the only thing that's high right now. Milestone achieved. Next one, assemble the generator. Now erect the two parts of thermal hull, which will make the central part of the generator. After it's done, the generator will be ready. Okay. Generator. Thermal hull. Put one already there. Where's the other one go? Guess it's the same where we have to put down the first one and then down the other one. It's dangerous already. Oh, one of those is non 24 hours here. Let's build that first. In the meantime, we can get us some steel, and then we can use that again. And I wanted to jet. Oh well. We're not getting wood anymore right now because we have no one working on that. But okay. Well, it should get the bonus from center here, and then it's unhealthy. Once it rises, we use the bonus here, the protective structure. End of toxic danger. So now the core of the generator is finished. We were able to seal the whole structure tightly. The toxic gas venting from the source can no longer reach the surface. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Glad to hear that. Wait, but it still said toxic. Oh no, it's just... It's safe. Oh, we don't need that many then. Oh. That off. Do I want to change it, like, save some coal? Guess how is our coal economy? Check that. Oh no, we're still gaining a good amount. In that case, I might get grab some of the wood right now. I never put any engineers there. But we wanted to boost the food income, so we can stockpile that. Chaos Rising. The heart of the generator finished. The project is well on its way to completion. Well done. Amidst political turmoil back home, word got out that the most generators won't be operational on time, causing widespread panic. The interim government set up a lottery system, but people claim it's rigged. The situation is volatile and the authorities brace themselves for riots. The country is sinking into chaos. And this is the Tropical Paradise DLC for what could someone need go? Well, we're already at -10 and there's only temperature decreases ahead of us. So there's that. How is the temperature everywhere? It's still good. That's for the dogs, actually. Interesting. Oh, the next time it drops, the dogs need heating. Which I guess is now. Daily loss is still alarming. We got a small boost, but it's... yeah. Winter is coming. Okay, how are we doing temperature-wise? Oh, the engineers... Actually, we could have built the... Oh, we could have moved the engineers lodging to other places. Then the engineers lodging hold workers, though? No, probably, right? Would be too nice. How is the housing situations, by the way? Vacant beds, 45. Oh. Indian houses, so... still means we have 3 houses too much. Then again, some of them might be engineers lodging, so... yeah. 8 people can be in tents, so... what? That's... 240, so we actually can't remove tents. Why are people in the care house? Isn't care house... I don't even know where my care house is. Oh, that's the... okay, the vacant ones are in the care house. Now I get it. Body Salon will increase motivation more. Sure. I guess I don't know if it'll actually do anything because we don't have corpses to send. Oh, it did nothing. Damn it. Again, no spoilers, please. We still need Steam exchanges for the second one, right? How many do we need? 7 more. Wait, what happened to my... What? What happened to my machine shop? Did I destroy that? That's pretty expensive to rebuild. Because, you know, it costs steel. When you beat the scenario, you had totally beaten it. Everyone in your colony was forced to be happy and motivated. Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my machine shop. Well, I guess we need a new one. Tension grows. The last of the ships will depart in 2 days, and it's obvious that your people know something's afoot. Addition is in the air. It may be wise to prepare for the worst. Start the docks. Oh, 2 more days. And Spernos research. Okay. Don't want the better ones there yet. But I want the upgrade for those, so we need this one. If the docks are closed and I don't get steel, I actually don't know if I can finish this. Said we need 7 more of those, right? Oh no, we can barely build enough, okay. Yeah, I mean the docks are only steel source. Maybe we should have stockpiled more. Then I guess we have a bit more coal we can gather here, but that's not much either. So people complain that the short shift law you signed some time ago still has not been put into effect. I've heard enough promises in my life. Going to wait forever, says an old welder. Foreman nods and says, our boss counts on us forgetting what he said. He's going to be disappointed. And it's hard to keep motivation up when people feel cheated. Well, there goes my motivation. How about those guys get short shifts? You know? How safe is this? I feel like I might want to save some coal right now. Maybe if we had short shifts everywhere, it would raise money. I mean, it seems we're fine so far. Held some food. All is going up, at least for now. 2 days ahead of schedule, that's good. I don't know if it gets too gold, they can't forage the food outside anymore, so I want to do that now. Once that's done, they can help working here. Well, I guess nothing left here. Double this. Unpopular decisions. Adult die. Wait, someone actually died? So we found a dead body. Co-workers of deceased say that they often shared their cocaine pills with him. He always craved for more. We presume that he died from overdose. Unfortunately, such reactions to cocaine isn't exactly uncommon. Well, I guess that's the downside to the cocaine pills now. Not the drug use. I mean, if I say I see motivation falls, and it doesn't matter that we're using them, so we might as well not use them. So, yeah. Wait, they are off. Oh, it automatically turned them off. We just have to wait it out. Well, it's not like I can produce more resources right now. I wish I could. Weirdly enough, even now, we have the best reloading stations. They still sometimes don't have enough resources to gather stuff. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work, ideally. Getting 33 per hour. And see how much they're gathering. 5, 2... Wait, what? Wouldn't it be way too much there? Oh, you produce a 75 per hour. Use up 25. Like they gather 12.9 steel per hour, and this is to produce 33 per hour, so they should never be out of work. I don't see how this makes sense. Whatever. Transport has arrived. Okay. This out. Oh, I thought I got engineers, not workers. Oh well. It didn't really need workers. I could sign the law where we can upgrade them, I guess. It actually didn't go down yet. Also could use a new mill. I mean, I guess there's not much left to gather, but better than nothing. Wise tiers and heater efficiency. E. Yes. Wanted to heat those dogs. Oh, not that. Chilly buildings. I can't send anyone there. Thought it would go automatically, but... Well, this is taking forever to build. I'm just good. Also, I guess start building here. Yeah, actually that makes more sense. Through getting wood right now. Let's produce those. It's those we'll actually need. It's unhealthy, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's there. Nope, chap is probably tomorrow again. Yeah, I'm not stockpiling enough food, I feel like. Oh well. Yeah. Look at that motivation drop again. Yeah. For all pains. So people are a mess since you cut their trucks. Some are pathetic, others jumping irritable. A few behave erratically with sudden bouts of sobbing or screaming. It seems they became addicted to their pet pills. People are addicted to motivation will fall without trucks. People are addicted, motivation will fall without trucks, they will fail cocaine pill. Well, motivation is scrapped already anyway.
All personnel, man your workplaces.
So we noticed that one of engineers is sending very long letters to Aunt Bertha almost every day. They regard family in religious manner and seem unicus, but the German-sounding name of his aunt raised our suspicion. Found out that by rearranging certain letters we can form sentences such as Heftwater or Iron Coupler. We also found Fluorino and Eckelcran, but this might be code. What should we do about this engineer? Interesting. I mean, it's a bit racist just because you have a German sounding name as a German, you know. They stop being paranoid. A bit mean, yes. Well, I guess at least soon we have enough workers to work on the generator. Last orders. Sovereignty impending in eruption of negation. This is our last window to order resources to the telegraph station. Afterwards, there won't be enough time for the ship to come through. I don't want more workers right now anyway. We have those. I guess I'll just get steam cores in case. I don't know what we would need steam cores for though. Well. Like Hans or Peter or Breakman. Yeah. I didn't know that Bertha is a, you know, German name intrinsically, but I learned that.
Shift is over. Report to your quarters.
Well, we got those funerals and everything here. Might as well sign the work standardization.
Attention, regulations change.
You remember it's big cannon on rails? But that does mean it like it's a exclusively German name just because they used it now. You really need to look out for a Scrabble. IEC can no longer send help. We're doomed. Everybody panic. Okay, we get that. I need to save some steel so we can get the improved pieces. This allows us though, so maybe it's optional. Raising that? Oh yeah, it is. Well, I guess then we can research. We don't actually need to wait for it. Interesting, because the internal heater you can't change it. It's just what it is. Well, I guess soon we'll have to do heating. And see, motivation is low since you did self-assessment. I don't know how to get it up, to be honest, anymore. Like, we're not using trucks, and even with the trucks we were losing the motivation battle. Basically, we lost that battle. Change that to coal. The church, I use the church whenever I remember, but like it gives us a bit, but not enough. We're also getting hearty meals, so we're getting the better ones there. Which I guess maybe I should switch so we don't run out of food and just accept that motivation sucks. No spoilers, but feelings. I feel like it would be nice if motivation had more in-between steps. Where it's not just, yeah, 30%, like make 30% here and then minus 15 here. So there's more intention to, I guess, keep them. Because it's hard to get over this. We reached it for a while. And now it seems pointless to even try for it, to be honest. You didn't know? No, that's why I'm explaining how. I mean, yeah, it's minus 30 below this line and then plus 30 above this one. We're still 3 days ahead of schedule, so we might be able to. Okay, temperature is dropping. Working there.
Attention! Get to work immediately!
Interesting that this one is warmer than this one, despite being this. Oh no, this is the upgraded building. And what if we use the range here? How bad is it? Oh, it was lower. Okay, so those two wouldn't be covered. Let's see if we can move them. This one would be covered here, and then this one would be covered here. I'm not sure I needed two anyway. Oh no, we need two. We can keep that one level lower. Yeah, let's go. Will never get Kurzarbeit if the motivation can better. Yeah, no, fair enough. Just need a decent gaming PC and then, you know, let some games run and it'll heat up. No problem. Focus in here so this finishes. When this is finished, we can build the next one too. Yeah, we're pro. Frostpunk it up. Yep. Well, we're trying. How are we not making enough food? Oh, we should be technically. No. We don't lose if motivation is 0, right? It's just a debuff. I hope. I feel like finishing big parts of the generators, it should give a boost to motivation, but it doesn't, fortunately. They're done. Okay. Well, if we want to get those, we need a lot more Steam Exchange or either one. Well, eventually Steam Composites too. I guess I won't have enough steel probably for that. So I guess maybe I should have gathered it while it's still warm. Oh, you know what? I could just pull the gathering post. So they don't freeze when they do this. Or at least not as much. Okay, we got that part finished. We can thermal hull. Go for it. Yeah, I don't want this. I mean, I guess it would give a small morale boost just building that, but yeah. Promotion. Gave actually a decent boost. Not enough unemployed workers. Oh, it costs 50 wood and 50 steel though. I don't know if I want to use my steel up. Let's get the improved ones there. Looks like a chance for mutants with you? No, no. No mutants needed. Arrived, that was the last transport. All we need now as well. Wait for this.
Attention all personnel. Work is over for today.
Javov, we're going home. Get out of the way, bastards. Don't push me. I'm an engineer. Stand aside, please. We have to inspect stuff. Beginning of the end, the last ships. The last ships prepare to leave under the watchful eye of the armed overseers. A group of desperate people charges the docks, bent on forcing their way aboard the ships. They won't stop unless we use force. 5% of engineers will get hurt. Discontent will rise greatly. 15% workers, engineers will leave. Motivation will fall greatly. I mean, considering we don't need the workers anymore, this seems like the better choice. I mean, if we decided motivation doesn't matter anyway, there's not too much downside, but we'll stop them. Oh, rises greatly. I guess we have different opinions of rise greatly. Barely more. Oh, look at that. It's frozen. Well, he is frozen. I guess we can turn off these buildings so, you know, they don't use up heating. We can gather the last few resources there. How can we get this ship now? Ooh. Can we build a gathering post close enough? It doesn't look like it covers it, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, I guess if you build it in it, that covers it. And actually that'll give us a lot of steel. I guess we could build multiple ones. Except they cost wood, which we don't have either. -30, finally real Frostpunk. I probably can disassemble them. I guess I don't know if there's gonna be a phase where it's gonna get a bit warmer again, where we can maybe use them again. And then normal here. So how much steel is there? 1,000. Meaning we can actually continue producing these things. So we're getting low on steel. Thankfully we have a new source of it. One of the few advantages of the cold is that since the sea is frozen, it became possible to reach a nearby shipwreck on foot. We now send people to scavenge steel from it, although they will have to work in extreme conditions. Well, I guess the faster gathering would have made sense. Or the efficient one. Maybe. Well, we get this first. We have 13. How many do we need total? Want to get these upgrade? Guess we would need 12 more. I don't know how our coal will do, to be honest. Not covered. I'm not sure why this advanced reloading system is chilly. Oh, because it's no one's working here anymore. You know, I guess they gathered all the resources, so I'm off now. Big sick too. Wait, this is not turned on. This one off too. This is working. How's the safety level actually? Unhealthy, that's okay. Don't forget the church. Still can't use it. This off too. Okay, yeah. I guess we don't need the engineers in here anymore either. Have sick people, so put them in the infirmary. Wait, why are those not gathering from the coal piles there? Isn't that the... Are you telling me they... Oh, you could have built multiple reloading stations there. I couldn't do that in the beginning. Oh. Now I get it. We could have gotten so much more. But no, they ran out of stuff all the time. So if they produced more and the side ones were full, they didn't put it in the middle one, I guess. Oh. We could have gotten so much more resources, I think. Then more workers would have made more sense too. Well, that would have been helpful. But weirdly now this... But why didn't those advanced stocks put it on the side then? Oh no, they did too. Well, I guess eventually we can gather those if we run out completely. Well, that scenario would have been a lot easier with that. And when you play on extra difficult. Also coal. Yeah, that's not gonna last long. But I thought if you turn a building off, it doesn't use the heaters anymore. It shouldn't, right? Will last about 4 days. Or that's if they were on. No, they... Why do I have so many eating places on? Yeah, I guess they have to work in a bit chilly conditions. I'm blowing... I'm playing on hard, not extreme. Yeah, learning mistakes that I made right now. Motivation is low. Oh well. Yeah, my coal won't last at all. Let's try to get those scattered faster. The camp wakes up in an eerie silence. With the last ship's gone, we can no longer count on any outside support. No supplies, no mail, no way to evacuate in an emergency. We are on our own. We must hold up. Well, motivation is gone. How are we doing food-wise? Probably fast too. So I guess we... yeah, motivation is crap anyway. Switch to the lower food.
Get to your workplaces now.
I don't think it should change, but in case. Clearing post. Wait, I thought... oh, looked like stuff was in range when I built this.
A kind
That's
gesture.
unfortunate.
Respect bits.
In case that's right. I don't know, I really enjoyed the game. I wish it had more replayability, to be honest. I guess that's my only downside with it. We're good now. Power hungry. So when the cold, with the cold upon us, people are getting worried about food shortage. The complaints that the overseers are abusing their authority to control the food rations distribution, putting the cells ahead of everyone else. They know what's best. Right? So we're gathering now a lot of stuff. I could build another infirmary actually, because we're having a lot of sick people. We did arcs on hard achievement. Man of Steel, very proud of it. What's the achievement? I usually don't follow achievements, so I have no idea. So other people working on the construction site really appreciate that you turned the heat on. Well, you're welcome. But most of them are complaining that they can barely feel the heat from the workstations. Allow us to take short breaks to warm ourselves up. Would go a long way. Heating is on in the construction site. Workers will work less efficiently, but they will get less likely to get ill. Don't push it. I mean, but it's comfortable, right? No? Livable. I guess it's because it's outside. No chance of going on strike. It's safe. Quit whining. Well, temperature is gonna fall in a second again. Apparently we're not gathering stuff here. And then so max this. A cool game this is. Always giving a cool player culture. Oh boy. Yeah, of course.
All employees, leave your workplaces
Deconstruct this. Once we have workers, we can put into steel gathering here. Next this. I guess I do need a gathering post here for the coal too. Wait. Which I guess I can't do because steel that we don't have. Frostpunk on Extreme is really the hardest PC game ever made. Maybe at some point I'll have to try a hardest run, I guess. Cow. Where are all my engineers right now? Well, we don't need them checking anymore in a second, so we can move to. Actually, we don't need those anymore because we have those here, so that's fine. We need infirmary heal people. Nine people are absent for sickness. Well, is it that cold in these places? No. It's chilly. Are we safety-wise, by the way? You fulfilled your promise to stop you. Using cocaine pills, motivation rises. There we go. Oh. Wood income here. I guess we could build the last sawmill probably here. Well, I guess I wanted the gathering post here too. Don't try Frostpunk Extreme and streaming, you lose viewers. Why would you lose viewers? I guess more than usually. Tech research. I think I got all the techs I want. Ooh. I guess we could... we could research that in case we need some extra coal to burn through wood. Not that we have much wood left. I guess I'll research it just in case. Coal is still only gonna last about 4 days and it's gonna drop even more. So, yeah. All streamer have failed. Well, I guess, I mean, I don't need to win, though, no? Wow. This content is, you know, rising slightly.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Oh. Let them work there anymore. This. Guess I build another gathering post here. Trying to get... Oh, this one didn't work last time, but it's green when you build it. Like, that's the weird part. If I build it, it says it's in range, but then when we actually build it, it's not. Oh. Proclaimer shifts, I guess. That motivation, did you high low? Nope, they... I don't know. Don't like working anymore. Cocaine pill overdose. So I guess using the cocaine pills made things worse long term now. But I guess it dropped anyway, so... Oh, this gonna raises global strike risk. Interesting. You know what? I'm actually gonna turn this off. It'll make our call last a lot longer, and then we use protective structures to make this safer. Raised preacher. Sorry, a crowd is gathering by the generator around a tall, wiry man who's shouting desolate wildly. We built this tower of marble against the god our lord. And now his wrath is kindled against us, so he sent his great frost to smite us. Repent. Lay down your tools and pray. Most people are just gazing, but a few kneel next to him. Creature will get hurt, discontent will rise. Motivation will fall. Well, silence him. I recruited Twitch chat to build the core. That was my mistake. Yeah. I mean, considering I made quite a few mistakes in this scenario, and we're playing on hard, we could try extreme at some point. Then again, I want to try the Rift endless mode thing. I don't know why we're not building this road. Well, we're 4 days ahead of schedule, so... Rift is the hardest map of the game, you think? Interesting. Played much in last autumn. In the beginning, when the game was released, there was no extreme though, right? I think hard was the highest difficulty. So some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their quarters. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall in when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. They might go on strike if you don't do it. We could heat them all for a while, I guess. Then again, it will... I mean, I needed to turn it up anyway soon. It will... yeah. Use our coal fast. I'm not producing here anymore. Not gathering enough steel for some reason. How's there again? No gatherable resource, but when we built it, it was in range. Like, how are you supposed to know what it's in range if when you build it, it doesn't show you correctly? Like, if I built here, it shows green, so it should be in range. The other two are working. Oh, thanks, Deathworth. Put them there. Work efficiency is kind of low. Yes. The way to sort by in treatment, like everyone who's in treatment, I don't want here. Efficiency a bit. Hey. Is anyone truly cold? This is cold. Maybe we could build this if we need. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if some smaller games, you know, had more viewership, but that's what it is. I guess we're done with research. So, I guess turn this building off. Goes out of there. Wait, they have overtime too? No. I wonder if I should build another infirmary. Getting a lot of sick people. Yeah, we don't have to steal right now anyway. That makes better show with hordes of zombies approaching every 15 to 20 minutes, yeah. No, I mean, it's also a lot easier to get into that. Like, even if you don't play the game, there's still zombie hordes coming that get killed. Like, it's just a lot easier to get into. And then Frostpunk has the replayability problem, so even if you get into it, there's only so much to be done. Haven't opened tab in over a year. Oh, you could do it. We're not getting the steel fast enough for how we produce here. Yes, we could do shorter work hours, you know. Make people happy. It was about to last for 5 days, so it's not very long. And temperature's dropping. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's chilly here and it's gonna drop more. They really should finish this before that. You're suggesting that Frostpunk would be a better game if it had zombie hordes. Not saying that, no. Finally, I can't believe it. Our toil is over.
It's operational. It's operational.
We did it. So after great sacrifices we finally completed a generator. Some said it could not be done, and yet here it stands. Towering over the camp, majestic and defiant. A proof of our supremacy over the cold and Mother Nature. It seems to challenge the world. We will endure. And endure we shall, as we now need to hold out until the icebreaker arrives to take us home. We're almost done, so close, and yet still so far away. Innovation will rise greatly. Nice. Generator is ready now. We wait until the weather improves enough for ships to arrive and take us home. We just have to hold on a few days longer. Full time to improve the generator. Yeah. Innovation will increase greatly. Well, not that much. Let's not oversell it. Optional generator upgrades. Okay, 5 days. Yeah, I mean the food will roughly last that long and the coal too. Why can't we build these new systems? I might need to unpause for a second and then might become available. No? I have to research them. Adding of large volume pipes will improve circulation, right? The maximum range of the generator. Heating level. And overdrive. Interesting. Did that... Oh, the research itself? Oh, I guess it's the research itself gives it already. Okay. Interesting. Why engineers? I guess we need engineers for that then. And I have a ton of workers now. Well, I don't have enough steel for these things. Whatever is still employed here. Oh yes. Research the riser system. Congratulations, you finished the generator not a moment too soon. Nationwide food shortage caused people to take to the streets. There are riots in Manchester, Birmingham and Leeds. Chaos in colonies is even worse. Vanessa Craven, the new Prime Minister, wants to redirect the resources for the generator program. We might have to change your next assignment. The icebreaker is on its way and should arrive to evacuate you soon. We serve the Empire. Hey, Serena. They're really not gathering that too fast. Not enough workers, I have no idea what to do with them. Guess we could build another gathering post here and try to gather the steel here too. How bad is it? Well, we finished the generator. So, actually not too bad. We have to wait 4 days and then we get rescued. We have coal for 5 days. And we have food for roughly 3 days. And we're still gathering things, so we should last. Trying to remember how much those gathered when they were populated. How much better they are than gathering posts. It's better than Uran at this point. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's going great, but it could be worse. I think we need 25 of those, right? Oh, 20 and 15 of the other one if you want that. Oh, they cost 20 steel and 40 coal. Well. That's gonna take a while. Be impossible for the things to be going great in this game? I mean, it can be. Like, again, in retrospect, I made quite a few mistakes. That we could do better. And we're still, I guess, doing fine for now. I don't know how to do motivation better, to be honest. I feel like I should have never used the cocaine pills and just... yeah. Or I guess never stop using it. So just don't half-ass it, maybe. Oh no, wait, I don't want workers here right now. We're producing those first. I'll max out this. Don't half-ass your cocaine, exactly. Yes. We're gathered all the forest. Yes, there's 3 more trees there. Might as well. Might as well, just in case. You know, you never know with this game. And then I guess we can still disassemble the docks and stuff for resources if we need to. I just thought we might get another chance to use that. But it seems, yeah, temperature will rise significantly 4 levels. Okay, so I guess we could disassemble them. You know how people are hungry when we have 300 food completely full. Promise people warm, you delivered. Motivation rate. Maybe we failed some of the quests. That's my motivation for. I'll be researching that. Hang on. I mean, people will get cold. Is it? Generator upgrade rise systems researched. Nice. We can research this in a bit. Just need one more. Overdrive. Okay, and then for the next one we need 15 and 20. I guess we'll finish those first because we already have some of them. Well, people just, you know, eat. I cannot stress this enough, it's important to eat. Well, I guess we gathered everything here, so handle that. The ones to the left here? No, I think not. The last time, I think I checked that. No. They're out of the map, unfortunately. I mean, I don't think we need more wood. The only case is if, yeah, we need to burn wood for coal, but it says it's gonna last 6 days, which is when it's gonna get a lot warmer anyway. So, yeah, we're not gonna burn wood. Oh yeah, I guess I should turn this on to build stuff.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Big house. Well, maybe let's heat that. I mean, I can't turn that higher up, but they're gonna be cold soon again. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're disassembling that. Turned on. The cookhouse just prepared the food. I don't think they needed to eat. Because when you have food rations in no cookhouse, they still eat. But we do also have a cookhouse, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Report to your workplaces.
I guess I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. They're just going to freeze on us. As frostbite person became gravely ill. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Oh, didn't realize they were. Well, actually, we don't need the people in there working anymore. Because all the places we work now are safe. Also, how much? Yeah, we can also just remove ventilation plants, like we should never use those again. And then after that we can go for the docks if we want to. Or we need some steel. Okay, we need 3 of those, and then we need a lot of those. It's getting cooler. Yep. Old homes. Sir, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their quarters. They quite simply point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. They might go on strike if you don't do it. I'm already heating their places as much as I can. Like, there's no insulation. I can't heat them, or like, that's a terrible quest. Like, it's a quest you literally can't fulfill. That just seems shitty. Like, I have max temperature heating on their places. Well, I guess I won't address that. Yeah, they're on level 2. I can't turn on the generator despite it being finished. They want more. Yeah. Really little. Well, I guess we're done here too. We have 15 and that's all we need there. So we could disassemble this too. And this one. Yeah, all we need is the Steam exchangers and then we can research the last thing too. We have, yeah. Well, we can let more people research. Just burn more coal. I can't, even if I wanted to. I guess I can build it useless stuff. Also, the people aren't eating. Maybe we need more raw storage for food, you know? Not raw, I mean cooked food, I guess. Maybe that'll help. But we literally have 170 food, they just don't eat sometimes. Because, you know, they hate living. Out of steel, I know. Okay, that there. All that. Can you still send them even when they're buddies? It's likely. But we could let people die and then, you know, let their corpses hung. It's an erase that. Okay, my cookhouse is too cold to cook. Well, that's an issue.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
The mighty Kensei slaying the ice and snow.
you so much, Darius. How are you doing? I saw you got further with your range only campaign. I think Broken Lands right now. Okay. Need to reduce one here so we can build a heating place, because it's quite popular you know, belief we need some food. But like people are hungry, raises our discontent, but we have enough food. Dangerous working conditions. The only place they're working is safe. Or crowded medical facilities. I'll give them that. Told at home we can't heat more. And then I guess shift work is on me. Like, and I guess request ignored because it was an undoable request. It seems kind of weird. Hold on a state limit. They sure do. See if we can do anything here. Maybe we'll do the bare knuckle bouts just to reduce his content, because it's gonna get it's going a bit high. Like, I'm not gonna do roundups. Also, it's gonna raise discontent. Up to Broken Man, and it's monstrous. It's definitely one of the harder ones. Sure. Oh. Let them fight if they want to. Oh, it's a thing we can do. Big house? Hey, it says we can do it here, but... I don't know how to start it. I'm not sure what the... Why would we increase the heater for the public house? Because no one's living there, right? It's not raising the temperature of nearby stuff.
Get to your workplaces now.
I'm home. I don't think there's anything for them left to do. A great day, Caritas. No rangers are lost in any of the... Content and strike, sir. We'd like to draw your attention to the high level of discontent among our people. The higher it is, the more workers talk about striking. I guess there's a high strike chance here now, yeah. It doesn't seem that I can use the public house to start the fights. Like it just... I don't know. I mean, I'll build another cookhouse. Maybe that helps. Ooh. But it shouldn't make a difference, I guess. It has to be in range of the heating thing, though. I should have built that differently then. What happens if I dismantle that while they are outside? I mean, it's still not going to cover what I want. Build the cooking here. How many more do we need? Yes, it's time to disassemble these things. Oh, they're living here. I guess that needed heating too. I've assumed that. Work without it. Wait, we can't disassemble this pulley? Weird. Getting this and then this and our cookhouse. Mostly because it weirdly doesn't work with one. How is this invalid? What? Why can't I build a cooking house here? We can build it out here. Oh, it reaches into that there. Well, that's... Yes, we could try to build it here if we build a heating place there anyway. This there, and then we don't need this one. Well, they really want to strike there, don't they? Yep, discontent is still rising. Like how we have 130 workers, but no one's deconstructing that stuff. There we go.
Attention all personnel.
How many more do we need? 7, I think. Well, we might lose due to discontent. But Unit 7 have returned safely to the city. They brought food. But again, half of the issues are things that are out of hand. I don't know why they are the way they are. Let's hope they don't strike while we raid the last 7 there. And we could build another infirmary. As well, we have a lot of sick people. I guess all those sick people rise the discontent quite a lot. And this does.
Attention! Get to work immediately!
Seems like the food is working better now for whatever reason. That's good. They're done. Research the last optional upgrade. One here, one here. Normal hours, I guess. Wait, it can get at least treated. Oh, I don't know if we finish the last upgrade before the before it gets warm again, I guess. Seeing lookout. So if everything goes according to plan, the icebreaker should be here tomorrow. Not a moment too soon, as everybody is desperate to leave this place. One of our people went out on the ice to look out for the ship, but it's been some time and he hasn't returned. His friends are worried that something happened to him. Well, sure, we have a lot of people. Let's look for him. Also, I don't want discontent to raise. Oh. We don't need anyone here anymore. Or here. Oh, I guess this needs to be covered. Hey, I think we're good now. I mean, food will still last for a bit. Well, not that much longer, but once it gets warm, we probably can fish again, so. Fate of the lookout. So the search party returned in the dead of the night empty-handed and unnerved. They found shred of a man's knapsack enclosed in a circle of trampled, bloody snow and traces of dragging along a set of large paw prints. These are polar bear tracks, says an experienced explorer. These beasts normally keep far to the north of here until winter. We must get out of here. The weather really is getting crazy. I see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the last upgrade in time, but, you know, it's optional, it says, so. The discontent is not good. I still can't do the fights. I don't know why. To lower the discontent. A lot of polar bears is coming from the colony. For the colony, they're approaching from all sides. They're billions. All of them. Ah, we have so many infirmaries and it's still cold there. Actually, I'm not gonna work here anymore. We have the steel we need. Just gonna get sick and use up my coal. Not sure why this isn't 24 though. 24/7 working. Well, at least we don't have the hungry anymore.
All personnel, man your workplaces.
Come on. Yeah, unfortunate that, yeah, I won't finish. This point using you had like 0 food, you didn't know how to get it, was the main. I don't think you can get any more. Like if you got all the food out of on the map, you just needed to store some. Or enough. Like we're still getting some because I didn't get the food on the map, I rather explored, so I still have some to get there for now. Just didn't stuck in. Yeah. It's hard to plan though if you don't know beforehand. Okay, it's getting warm. Oh, well, let's wait for the rescue. We need to lower the temperature. Did our best. We did excellent. You have prevailed. The huge generator slowly disappears from view, dwarfed by the mountains towering over it. You accomplished the most magnificent feat of engineering, yet the future remains uncertain. While your crew retreats to their quarters, you recall the tormented faces of convicts lashed by freezing wind. You're headed to another project, aboard a prison ship. You don't think they'll see its completion. But the homeland, which you are so eager to see, is in disarray. Convicts won't see the new world. Won't see the new world you built, but what about your people? Was the sacrifice for someone else entirely? We did it. I mean, we only got 5 convicts, which I don't think you had a choice in it. Like, I didn't order any or something. But I don't remember what I tried to do. We did it! Oh, look at it. And there's actually no snow. End of the world gives perspective. Survive. You have to sacrifice. I don't think we sacrificed much. Penal colonies, armed overseers, augmentations, simulating trucks. Which didn't help. Can one live? Oh, can one life be worth more than another? We didn't decide between lives, right? Oh, I guess it means that we made engineers more important. Liverpool needed a chance, and we gave it. 16 dead workers, 0 dead engineers, 0 dead convicts. 16 workers died, but we only had 1 corpse that we could send back. I guess maybe in the end some died now. But was this price just? New Liverpool support capacity 800 citizens. Chances of survival average. I guess chances of survival are higher if you finish all 3 optional upgrades maybe.